Froggy, let me just right into it. Let me just get right into what's going to light up Froggy's life.
Really?
You are going to love this story. This is going to reinvigorate you. This, Froggy,
I need some vigor.
this is going to give you a new mission. You're going to love this.
Interesting.
A couple was magnet fishing,
Ooh.
pulled up a safe with about $100,000 in it.
You know, that's crazy because I've seen a lot of safes been pulled up.
And they're empty.
And they're empty.
Yeah. The story says that. This is huge. I saw this over the weekend, and I'm like, oh, my God, Froggy is going to freak out.
Is the money still good?
Well, there's a lot more to the story. Why don't you just kick back? It's MJ story time.
I've got about 14 of those magnets.
Dude, when's the last time you went magnet fishing?
It's been a while. It's been about a year probably. I need to get it back out there.
Told you. This story is going to reinvigorate. This is going to pump some new high-octane fuel into Froggy's little magnet fishing tank. Why don't you explain for a second exactly what magnet fishing is for those that do not know?
Well, magnet fishing is basically you get a high pull-powered magnet. Mine is a 1,000-pound magnet, and you tie it to a big, long line, and you throw it into open water, and then you bring it back, and you get whatever's magnetized, and it goes over.
Any metal, right?
Yeah. Like I found a gun one time.
It would be a ferrous metal, whatever is a ferrous metal and is attracted to a magnet. And we've talked about this.
Because I found the gun that was scratched out with the serial numbers, obviously used in a crime of some sort.
Froggy and his friend were magnet fishing underneath the Dunedin Causeway.
I don't want to talk about where we found
it.
Dude,
what do you care about where you found it? What do you think?
Because somebody was obviously hurt by it.
Somebody gonna track you down and rub you out? Where's the gun now?
I'm not at liberty to tell you what the gun is right now. But yes, it was under the Dunedin Pass Causeway, whatever.
Is it at Lou's house?
No, well, Lou wasn't with me.
Okay.
Who was your fishing pal?
I'm not at liberty to tell you.
Oh, will you stop it?
It was Brian.
Who?
Brian.
So you were magnet fishing with Brian.
Yeah.
And
who works with Fesser, actually.
Matillo?
Yeah.
No, let's say his
Brian
last
Matillo
name,
has
too.
the gun?
No, he doesn't have it.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying that he was with me.
Breaking news.
No. He does not have it.
Oh, my God.
Brian's got a gun.
Well,
Brian's got a gun.
He sure does, but not that one.
He's about to come undone.
Didn't you look up what kind it was?
It
was like a Chinese gun.
Yeah, I think it was Czechoslovakian or something. Anyway.
Some Czech murdered somebody.
But here's the deal. You guys find a gun with its serial number scratched off, and you guys don't call the cops?
Well, I've seen enough videos
what's
to
the
where
matter with you
the
guys?
cops don't want to be bothered. Take a call from a cop right now and ask them. I'm sure they've dealt with magnet fishing. Yeah. Anytime people bring something up, they're like, really? You got to bother us with this?
Hey,
it's
pal,
a rocket?
If you find a gun in the water while
they're
magnet
not going to
fishing,
investigate.
I'm sure the cops...
If you're a cop, call up right now.
I'm sure the cops would love to hear from you if you find a gun.
Dude, watch some of the videos.
Yeah,
the cops come and they're like, there's nothing we could do.
I watched a bunch of magnet fishing videos because of Froggy.
Thank you.
And they
can run ballistics on it and see if the gun can be matched with a crime.
I've never seen them take it.
They find the gun, right? They'll take it.
They'll dispose
but they're
of
like,
it.
all right, thanks. Because the gun has like barnacles on it or it's corroded.
You
or it's
might
been
be able
there
to
for
match.
years.
Let's say if an unsolved murder and you've got the bullet, you can match the bullet striations to the barrel of the gun.
Yeah, if it's kept inside on a shelf, but if it's kept in the bottom of a murky lake for 12 years,
ask a cop,
not.
dude. I'm telling you, they will not take it.
We need like CSI Tampa Bay or something.
I saw a guy who found like a basket full of like rockets or old like missiles,
like military
stuff. Yeah. And he's like, "Oh my God, I found a bomb, and we got to call the cops." And the cops come, and they're like, "This is such a pain in the ass." Like, we don't. Thank you.
CSI Tampa, man.
Yes.
They won't investigate.
Let me get back to the story. Froggy, this is incredible.
But this is this is pretty outrageous.
This happened in Queens, New York, in Corona Park. I've been there. I think I flew drones with Julian there. There's like this little area. You can't fly drones in Manhattan, and we were up there for a while. There's this park where you can actually fly drones. It might be Corona Park.
Corona Park?
Yeah, this might be where we were. listen, this is insane. A Queens, New York couple pulled up a safe with $100,000 of cash inside in a lake in Corona Park while magnet fishing. James Kane and Barbie Agostini, they threw the line with the strong pull magnet
That's right.
on the other end into the water on Friday afternoon. They felt it attached to something heavy.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah, they felt some bulk. They then pull up this old safe. They were able to pry the safe open. Inside, stacks of freaking hundreds.
Oh, man.
And by the way, that's a quote. That is a quote from James Kane. He gave an interview to New York One, which is like their it's like their Bay News 9 up there. It's called New York One. And he says it has 2 stacks of freaking hundreds. Big stacks. He told the cable news channel.
So what happens to the money?
Well, hang on a
He was
minute.
an idiot for reporting it.
Kane is a veteran magnet fisherman.
That's right.
And he and Agostini have found lots of stuff in the past. Listen to this. They've found numerous safes.
Yeah.
Apparently, what is going on? Why do
People just dispose of safes, I
Why
guess.
do people throw safes in the water?
I don't know why would they would do it with cash in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, to mess with magnet fishermen?
Most of them are empty.
Yeah.
But he pulls up this safe, and inside is this pile of $100 bills. They called the NYPD just to like cover their butts to make sure they didn't end up in any kind of legal trouble. The cops show up. They check out this safe with the money inside. They told the couple, hey, we've never seen anything like this. There's no way to ID the money. There's no identification on the safe. So the cops apparently said, hey, finders keepers.
What? Did they
There
finish
was-
that sentence?
There was no there was no indication of any foul play. They just found a safe with $100,000 in cash in stacks of $100 bills.
Wow.
That's foul play right there.
But hang on a minute.
To what?
The money is like totally wet and almost coming apart. I mean, you can still see.
so what? They wash money.
Well, listen to this.
If you bring back a tattered $100 bill to a bank with both sides of the
Yeah, they'll typically exchange it for you.
with a serial number.
Yeah,
right?
well, let me expand on that in just a second. So this couple now has about $100,000, but the money is all waterlogged and it's like blackened. It's, coming apart, but it's still like in stacks.
Bust out that hair dryer.
Like the money is somewhat deteriorating, but you could clearly see the stacks of $100 bills. You can see serial numbers. The edges are like all coming apart and kind of blackened from the water. It's all waterlogged. However, you can go to the Treasury. If you can go to a bank. If let's say you find let's say you have a RIP 20 or a RIP 100, or if you have the requisite amount, the right percentage of the bill, like both sides with serial numbers, you can get a new note. Because the Treasury Department, they'll take it back. You can exchange it. So what they need to do, and I'm sure they've done research, if they've got $100,000 of really beat up, nasty currency, they can contact the U.S. Bureau of Engraving and Printing, part of the Treasury, if I'm not mistaken. They can get this replaced.
Yeah. Oh, you would think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any foul play. I don't think there's nothing to suggest that. Now, listen, in all likelihood, you've got a safe with $100,000 in the bottom of a lake in Corona Park in Queens.
And it's the newer style hundreds.
Oh, it is.
It's not like it's been under there for
you know what?
50 years.
Thanks for reminding me about that. I meant to point that out.
It's not old.
It's not the old style $100 bills. It's the new style hundreds.
Wow.
Why would somebody do this?
So what's the story here? Why do you have a safe with $100,000 in cash in the bottom of this lake? in Queens, New York, in Corona Park.
Okay, was somebody coming after them and they're like, just get rid of the money?
Again, there's some backstory here.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows what the story is?
That's what magnet fishing. That's what makes it so exciting.
But, now that this story's out there, I wonder if, the mob's going to be after them or something. Or, let's see. It's James Kane and Barbie Agostini.
See, that's what you think. I'm not saying about the gun, stupid.
Maybe, hey, Lou, maybe we need to pay them a visit.
Some guy's like, I think they found my gun.
Hey, Lou, we know who's got the $100,000. Maybe we need to pay them a visit, Lou. Yeah.
Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds, too.
He's also a mobster.
Yeah.
All right, so I wonder if they're going to be contacted by people that are saying, oh, that's my safe. It fell off.
Lost it.
It lost my safe.
Sorry.
Yeah. It fell out of my truck and bounced into the lake or something.
Yeah, or I meant to bring my tackle box and I brought my safe instead and
Yes.
it fell off the boat.
I saw a video of a dude was magnet fishing, brings up a body in chains.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
So
MJ,
there is all kinds of surprises.
Listen, if you want a fun night of just a YouTube rabbit hole, MJ, seriously, pour yourself a glass of whiskey and watch some magnet fishing videos. If you want to,
Or let's go magnet
at-home
fishing.
night. It's a fun rabbit hole to get into.
You can play
on
magnet
YouTube.
fish your backyard and find something cool.
I'll tell you what. After telling this story about this couple that just found a safe with $100,000 in it in Queens on Friday, we've just alerted a whole bunch of listeners that are probably going to try to do some magnet fishing research and buy themselves a magnet on a rope.
Well, good luck because it's an art form, all right? It's not just throwing a magnet, actually. It
to
is.
go trolling.
It's an art form.
Look, I found a shopping cart from like the 60s one time I pulled up.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool.
It's pretty cool.
That's neat.
See? Cool stuff.